to Ocean County Focus. I'm Donna Flynn, your host. Joining me today is Ocean County Commissioner Joe Vicari, who serves as liaison to the Ocean County Office of Business Development and Tourism, and Sandra Lazaro, who serves as director of that division in Ocean County government. Everybody knows summer in Ocean County is the best place to be. How did we do this year in tourism, Commissioner?
In my opinion, there's no place better to be right now than the Jersey Shore. And when you look at the Jersey Shore, you look at Ocean County. We have 44 miles of the greatest coastline you can find any place in the United States. People are coming all over. The way it looks right now is we're going to have the greatest season ever in the history of Ocean County. And one reason is because we have so much to offer. We're family oriented. The beaches are perfect. I mean, there's so many things to do and a lot of free activities. And we're also aware of the fact of the COVID-19, so we're taking precautions.
Sure.
And we want people to know that it's family oriented. We try to make it as safe as possible, but we do have some challenges. The biggest challenges we have now prevail all over the United States, and it's getting work, it's getting help people to come here. Every year, I mean, we never had this issue before, because of the situation with the stimulus programs and everything else, we found a lot of people will not take the entry-level jobs. And that's why we ask the people, look, when you come to Ocean County, just be a little bit more patient when you go to a restaurant.
Sure.
They're doing the best they can. They're family members, and they just want to do a good job, and leave it a fair tip, which is important.
Sure.
And a lot of the workers we have are college workers.
Right.
They come, they save money, they want to go back to school, whether it be lifeguards, working in the kitchen, working in a department store or a supermarket or anything else. And you know something? This is a very important part of their lives. But I think the important thing is when people come to Ocean County, they leave and they're happy. Good memories. If you look at the housing market, it's booming. Rentals the prices are up. It's hard to get rentals. Cars are all over Ocean County. But you know, tourism is very important to us.
Sure.
And this is something that you can't outsource.
Right.
The money stays in the United States. And they look at what's taking place in the United States, say, well, the money's leaving the United States. It's going to different countries. No. With a tourist dollar of $1 they spend, it circulates 7 times around.
Right.
And you have to realize the importance of that. And the people pay taxes. They pay local taxes. They pay county taxes. And they pay estate taxes.
Right.
So which is very, very important.
Did you anticipate this being a good season, though? I mean, there were so many things that seemed to be stacking up against it. And clearly, you've had a lot of people visit Ocean County.
Our new director, Sandra Lazaro, when she first took the job, we thought it was going to be more challenging. We said, you know, we have to get the word out. Let's come to Ocean County.
Let
them come. It's built. It's here. And they came. There's no question about it. And if you look at the traffic on weekends, it's like it's phenomenal. It's unbelievable. And you go into different stores, the supermarkets, and they're buying the food. The gasoline stations are busy. The streets are busy, and people are really coming to Ocean County. But here's a good thing: they're happy, they're smiling,
Sure.
they're forgetting about the bad things with the COVID-19, and they want to come in. They want enjoyment. They've been in their house for 18 months now. This is the time to come out. The weather's been great. It's been sunny. They want to come out, and you know what they want to do? Enjoy the fresh air with their families and with their children.
Sure.
They want to hold their hands. They want to see them run up and down the beaches and really have a good time. So again, we're very happy the way things are going. We have a great website where there's different activities. Come to Ocean County, spend your money in Ocean County, and enjoy what we have to offer, not only in Ocean County, but the entire Jersey Shore.
Commissioner, certainly it has been what seems to have been an amazing season so far for tourism in Ocean County. And I know that Sandra here is your new director of tourism, and we have spoken with her before, but we're going to switch over to her for now because there's what's called the shoulder season now, which is after Labor Day, you know, and certainly as residents of Ocean County, we all look forward to it, and I know we have a lot of visitors that stay and also take advantage of the beautiful September weather. What can people look forward to in the shoulder season this year, Sandra?
Well, what's really exciting about the shoulder season this year is there seems to be a trend that is called easy ride vacations. So visitors and residents are looking for activities come September, come October, even into November. So I anticipate with all the scheduled events, lots of different variety of festivals, down in the Southern Barrier Island, Chowderfest is back.
Right.
They have taken a creative approach. Last year during COVID, it was hybrid. So this year not only is it going to be hybrid, but it's also going to be live again.
Right, right.
We have Columbus Day Parade is back again, the Greek Festival, Beach Plum Festival, and also we can't forget about Western Ocean. So
Sure.
we have the campgrounds, a lot of people are looking for outdoor activities with their RVs. So you see a lot of RVing. Six Flags, their Fright Fest is scheduled again as well. The vineyards, the farms. I've been following the pumpkin season. It seems to be a great pumpkin season coming up. A lot of the farmers have already planted the pumpkins, so I'm anticipating an earlier
Right.
fall season as well. So I think it's going to be an exciting time, and I do anticipate a lot of people from a lot of different areas taking those easy ride vacations.
That sounds great. Commissioner, what do you suggest to people if they're sitting on the fence and they're like, I don't know if I want to go down the shore this weekend. It's late September. I don't know if I should take that ride. Should they bother?
Well, you know, with the tank full of gas, here's the option. Stay home, watch TV, you get upset, you get in your car, and come to Ocean County. And here's what you're going to see. The diversity of Ocean County is unbelievable. Whether you go to Plumstead, the farmland, you go to Jackson Township, the Northern Beach area, you go to Bay Head,
Sure.
Seaside Heights, Seaside Park, or you go all the way down to Long Beach Island. And you know, it's you can ride an hour and a half and you're still in Ocean County.
Right.
Let them say things. Whether you like the farmland, the parks, great park system, there's so many things. And we found out that in many cases, that when people take a ride and they stay for a day or so, they usually buy a summer home and they usually retire here. Most of our retired people came for a weekend.
Well, that's
They
interesting.
loved it.
That's very interesting.
And that's how they came. Where they walk on a beach, or they come and they get a little sand in their feet, which is a good thing. It's all good luck. And they take a ride down. And you know, they're amazed they're in Ocean County. They're amazed they're in the state of New Jersey. You know, a lot of us, and myself, I came from the northern areas, the urban areas,
Sure.
the cities. And they see the cities, they think it's all the same with the cities, the noise and the hustle and bustle. But they see clean air, nice roads, great scenery, trees, the pine lands. Do you realize in Ocean County, 60% of the land is preserved? The Barnegat Bay, one of the 28 national estuaries in the United States of America, all open land where the people can go and they can go boating, there's different things. And even if you don't have a boat,
Right.
you can look at the water where it's
Sure.
really nice.
Yeah, well, it just says relax when you
It's
think about
relaxing.
it. Yep.
So if you want to relax, if you want to feel good about yourself, this is the place to go. Stay here in Ocean County. You'll like it. And, you know, even I mentioned before the 44 miles of coastline, that is a gift that we have, and with the sand and the coastline, and it's a great natural resource. But I think the best natural resource we have is when people come with their families and with their children, they walk up and down, and they always come back again and say, you know something, good memories, good experiences, and if they feel good about themselves.
Right. Well, you know what, Commissioner, if I didn't live here, you convinced me to visit. So we're going to take a quick break right here on Ocean County Focus.
Friendly and affordable, each year boardwalks, beaches, amusement parks, and recreational activities draw hundreds of thousands of vacationers to Ocean County. You can find stimulating activities on land or on the water, discover nature's beauty, or just find a quiet place to relax. In Ocean County, there's something for everyone. Accounting for more than 10% of all tourism dollars in the state, Ocean County is New Jersey's top vacation spot. In Ocean County, tourism is stronger than ever.
Hi, I'm Freeholder Jenny Haynes. Join me on this tour of some of Ocean County's premier park sites. The Ocean County Department of Parks and Recreation has something for everyone. Try us out. You won't be disappointed.
Welcome back to Ocean County Focus. Joining me today is Ocean County Commissioner Joe Vicari, who serves as chairman of the Office of Tourism and Business Development. And also joining me is Sandra Lazaro, who serves as director of that office for Ocean County. When we went to the break, Commissioner, we were talking about tourism and how significant it is at Ocean County. The revenues that come in with it, the importance of it. But one of the backbones of tourism is clearly the small business. These are folks that have had businesses. Some of them have been carried on through generations. Others have invested. What is the state of small businesses right now in Ocean County?
Right now, I think it's better now than ever before, and I'll tell you why. 98% of all the businesses in Ocean County are small businesses. Some legacy, 2 or 3 generations, but a lot of them are new ones.
Right.
Coming up where people say, you know something, I want to give something to my family. So husbands and wives and friends get together, they open up a small business in Ocean County, and it's thriving, doing better now than ever before. They get a new idea, they get some money, the loans are out there. They work with our departments as far as opening up a business. And people look at business and they say, well, it's all a franchise, you have to go into a franchise. No, not in Ocean County.
Right.
We told them several years ago that if you want to invest money after the superstorm, the best place for your value to buy land is to come to Ocean County. And if you look at what happened, those people who opened up their business 2 and 3 years ago, the value went up of the land, their profit margins going up substantially. And you know something? What's really good, it goes to show what America is all about. It's truly the land of opportunity.
Right.
When you say 98%, and for every dollar they spend, circulates 7 times around, and there's more and more businesses, and they're all doing very, very well. We have more people here than ever before, and a lot of the small businesses, after 2 or 3 years, you know what they do? They open up another business. So they have 2 or 3 different businesses.
Sure.
And if you want equal opportunity, for not only men, for females, we have more women opening up businesses than ever before in the history of Ocean County. The population's increasing, people are coming here, and it's really quality services they have.
Right.
It's services. People like to go to a family-owned business because they're sociable,
Sure.
the service they get, and they get things they don't get ever before wherever they go.
Right.
And it really amazed at that personal service.
Right.
People say please, they say thank you. And Ocean County is going to have the best year, not only in 2021, wait until the next 2 years. And you see more and more things happening. There's been a lot of innovations, and we encourage people over the last 2 years to reinvest money into the tourist business throughout Ocean County, and they did.
Sure.
And they're very, very satisfied. Things are going very well. We're not going to be complacent. We're always going to look a year or 2 ahead.
Right.
And when Sandra Lazaro tells you now about some of the programs we have to get people started, it's amazing.
That's incredible, and it's good to hear. I mean, you want people to do well, and Ocean County seems to provide that opportunity. But every opportunity, I think, Sandra, also needs a little help sometimes. And I know that through your division, with business development, you've been looking at some new, more unique ways to help businesses maybe provide a bit of tools where they can tap into and find out what's available for them. How can they have help? Because again, the pandemic certainly made things difficult for businesses, but there has been opportunities for them. So tell me a little bit about what's going on in business development.
As the commissioner just mentioned, Ocean County is very innovative, and with those innovations and with the world's largest industry being tourism and small businesses, I evaluated and assessed a way where we can have growth in Ocean County and make it easier for our small businesses. We have a lot to offer in Ocean County.
Sure.
And also could be extremely overwhelming for that maybe new entrepreneur, or maybe that entrepreneur that is relocating. And each county has their own systems. So what we did in our division is on our website, www.oceancountytourism.com, there is a logo that was just created called Growth in Ocean County, and creating jobs and creating a successful business. And when you click on that, you will be redirected to a landing page that houses all of the tools so that we in our division can act as a resource. And in that is housed documents on state grants that are being offered. There's a lot of different programs in the state.
Sure.
We also have programs in the county where you can reach out to learn how to write a business plan. You know, each borough, each municipality may have different requirements. So we have added as many tools, and we'll keep updating it with all the tools that you need to have a successful business. We have seen in the last couple months businesses that are taking a chance, and it's exciting to see that they are opening businesses. There are a lot of new businesses in different varieties. Not just, when we think of businesses, a lot of people just think of restaurants.
Right.
But there are a lot of business owners are being creative in businesses that they are developing. So we want to be that resource for the small businesses. We believe in shopping locally. We believe in our business owners, and we want them to be successful.
That sounds very exciting. It sounds like a great initiative, and I'm sure it sounds like it would be a big help to definitely the small businesses in Ocean County. I mean, I think a lot of times business people that are entrepreneurs that are looking to start a business, they do just need that foot up, if you will, that, you know, that little bit of help to kind of say, all right, we can do this. I mean, what's your best advice to somebody who wants to open a small business in Ocean County,
What I tell
Commissioner?
people is there's great opportunities in Ocean County. The population is growing. We have a lot of money coming into Ocean County. And something else, the 4 seasons are very, very important.
Sure.
It's not just a summer season. It's a shoulder season. People love the Jersey Shore in September and
Absolutely.
October. Then you get the Christmas area. So what the businesses do, they change, and people come from all over.
Right.
And especially right now, more and more people that worked in North Jersey and Manhattan and in different areas are saying, you know something, I can work from my house on the
Right.
Jersey Shore.
Right.
And they come to Ocean County and they can do both. They get the best of both worlds. A great environment, good working conditions, and they don't have to travel every single day on a parkway, on a turnpike, to go to work every day. They save a tremendous amount of money. But you know what they do? They spend money, the consumers.
Sure.
And that's what's very important. So what we're going to do this year is we're going to capitalize on those people that are going to be here all year round.
Right.
The population now, we're about number 5 in the state of New Jersey. You're going to see tremendous growth of people that are not senior citizens. I think you're going to see more executives coming here.
Right.
Because they want to work here.
Right.
And you know, with the computer, they can work from home, and they can communicate with everyone. There's no question about it.
Oh, absolutely,
Any
sure.
place, not only in the United States, any place in the world. So that's going to change. And the people we're looking for is those people that make a good income. So they can invest money, they can purchase different items, they can send their children to school and do what they want to do. So we're looking to attract more money into Ocean County. You know, at one time it was like the medical industry, the senior citizen
Right.
industry,
Right.
the joint base. Now it's changing totally. The total complexion is changing now of what we're going to do. So we're over there to entice people to come, to invest money, to take a risk, and believe in Ocean County is still a land of opportunity for businesses of all types.
That's very exciting. I mean, it really does sound like a great future. And we're going to take a quick break from the Ocean County Focus. We'll be right back.
Summer sees people outdoors more often, having fun at home and on the road. But fun can quickly turn into tragedy. Summer safety often begins in your own backyard. When barbecuing, be aware that foods left out in the sun for even a short time can spoil quickly and turn a fun-filled picnic into a trip to the emergency room. Safety is also important on the road, especially for bikers. Both motorists and bikers need to work together to prevent tragedies.
Welcome back to Ocean County Focus. Commissioner, when we went to break, we were talking about, you know, investing in Ocean County as a small business owner and why, you know, what are the benefits of doing that and what does the county, you know, provide or have to offer. And I know one area that you have been very passionate about for a very long time is outreaching to your residents and consumers to buy local and buy in Ocean County. Will you be doing that campaign again this year, and why is that so important to you?
You know, this started going back some years ago with the downturn in the economy, and the local businesses, small businesses, were having a very difficult time. And then we realized something very, very important, talking to the business community, is that the local businesses can, not only do they pay taxes, they hire friends and neighbors,
Sure.
they do something else. They support the local fire, first aid, charities, churches, all those organizations. So the more they thrive and the better they do, it helps our infrastructure as
Sure.
far as the local charities.
Sure.
So what we decided to do, we did a survey, and we found most of the people were going outside of Ocean County to buy their goods and services. And we turned it all around. We said, look, if you're going to buy something, whatever it may be, because you're traveling up to North Jersey, buy everything in Ocean County. And we found out we've been very, very successful. So the buy in Ocean County always starts up before the holiday season.
Right.
So, you know, and we know, especially right now, most people are going online with Amazon. They're not going to the Ocean County Mall. They're not going to small businesses. But you know something? They're not getting the services. And when you buy in Ocean County, your money stays in Ocean County. You're protected by the Department of Consumer Affairs.
Right,
If
right.
there's ever any kind of an issue, but you get the service.
Right.
And that's what's very important. People want to talk to people. They want to get the services. So we're going to start the same thing again this year. As soon as Thanksgiving comes, we say buy everything in Ocean County. And you know, it's like a day out for them.
Sure.
They would go to New York City. They would go to Philadelphia. They would go all over. And I said, you know, for what you're paying, between your time, your car, your gas, and everything else, you're not really saving anything. And then you have to return it. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
You weren't returning
Exactly.
anything. And if there's a problem with it. So again, we've been very successful. We will do the buy in Ocean County again. And again, we do support small businesses, and that's what's extremely important to us. And that's what we're known for in the business community, taking care of them.
The buy in Ocean County too, I really think helps out your downtown areas. I mean, and how have the downtown areas been built up? When you're talking about, you know, spend a day, that's a great tourist kind of enjoyable thing to do too. You go down to Point Pleasant Beach and you spend a day on Arnold Avenue and you shop and you have great places to eat. How have the downtowns made this possible?
You know, we started this about 20 years ago. We have a lot of towns, and each one has a downtown area that goes back in history with a lot of good things into it. And the same owners for many years in second generation. So we found out if you can go, you can spend many hours there. You go get breakfast, go shopping, have lunch, you feel comfortable, and you're only 15, 20 minutes from your house. So what we want to do again this year, besides buying locally, is support your downtown businesses.
Right. Sandra, a lot of the downtowns or a lot of the municipalities, they have business associations or chambers of commerce. Do you guys all work together to kind of promote business and to help each other out, or how does that work? What's that network like?
Absolutely. I have such an amazing partnership with each one of our chambers throughout the county. I attend basically all of their chamber networking events that they have. Greater Toms River, I'm on their executive board. They are the root of that town that the businesses that they represent. They're the voice of those businesses that are a part of their chamber.
Sure.
I do believe that it's extremely important to have a strong relationship with the chambers.
Absolutely. Now, and again, with Sandra working, you know, very closely with the chambers, which is great because that's great representation for you and for the Board of Commissioners and the like. You also work with a lot of business associations, though. Also, what sort of feedback do you get from them as far as, you know, how are businesses doing in Ocean County, and what do they look for from you?
You know, it's been very positive. We changed the way we do things, of course. A lot of what they do is online, which is not a problem. A lot of automation that's coming in right now, each year after year, because it's very difficult to hire people. But I think the service industry is going to do very, very well. The main thing now is to get people to come back and to hire people. If you pay them a decent wage and you treat them fairly, it's not working just 1 year, it's 2 and 3 years. A lot of our small businesses, especially in the downtown areas, they have people there for 15, 20 years.
Sure.
Every single year. And it's like part of their family. And as soon as you walk into a business, they know you by your first name. They know what you want. And people want that attention, that sensitivity to know, look, I'm treated as a person, as a human being. Right now, when you go online, You don't see people. You
Right.
don't talk with them.
Right.
You can't bring it back. Everything is automated. To a certain extent, it's good. So we want a combination of both. Certain areas you have to go online.
Sure.
Certain areas you could go downtown. And if you take that trip once a week or once every 2 or 3 weeks, you will be very surprised of your feeling, and you'll appreciate the town that you live in.
Absolutely. I mean, how does, I know that you also serve as chairman of the Office of Senior Services, Commissioner. What role do seniors play when it comes to businesses in Ocean County?
Well, every month a senior citizen gets something that's very important. Their Social Security check and their pension check. And the money that comes in, it must be close to $5 billion per year.
Okay.
And here's why it's so important. They spend it locally. They'll buy a new car every several years. They spend their money. Maybe they don't spend a lot of money, but it's consistent. 52 times a year they spend that money. And if you add it all up, it's a lot of money, and it all stays locally in our local economy.
And also, Sandra, I'm sure you work a lot with senior organizations and that sort of thing. What are you hearing from them? What are seniors looking for? What are they looking for to help them when they go out to a business?
That's interesting that you asked that question, because I have been getting invited to a lot of different events that they're having in the evening to speak. They're looking for things to do.
Right.
And with seniors, the computer can be intimidating,
Sure.
or they just don't use the computer. So they're looking for someone to go to them and let their association or their community know what we have to offer them, so that they have something to do.
Which is wonderful. I mean, you have a tourism magazine. You have various publications that you could also provide to folks too, right?
Yes, and I bring them a little goodie bag with a bag filled with brochures with parks and recreation activities and all the different things that we offer throughout the county, because they do like to take little day trips as well locally.
Right. Again, when people are looking for stuff to do in Ocean County, what's their best source?
So the best source is our website, www.oceancountytourism.com. On that page, you can like us on Facebook and like us on Instagram. What we do is every single week we go on a virtual tour of all 33 municipalities in Ocean County, and we pull activities and small businesses and we highlight them. And what has been really interesting is businesses are starting to call the office asking if we can do a highlight for them as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Commissioner, we've got 30 seconds left for you. Why should I invest in Ocean County?
Invest in Ocean County because it's the best value for your dollar. As we know, you see a stock market go up and down. If you go to Ocean County, it's solid as gold, and you have nothing to worry about. We have a great history in Ocean County. And look at county government, a AAA bond rating. We want one of the lowest tax rates in the entire state of New Jersey. And we have people like Sandra Lazaro that reaches out. We have a planning department. We have different people that you come in, and we will help you start a business. So you don't have to be in Ocean County. You can be outside of Ocean County. And you know something? It's a good place to invest. It's a good place to live. But there's value, and you will make a profit. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You'll make a decent income in Ocean County because of the fact that it still believes in a great American theory of opportunity. We give opportunity, you work hard, and you work twice as hard, you make more money. And that's what's good about it. There's value in here. People like coming here. They leave with a smile. And we invite everyone to look at the business opportunities that we have throughout Ocean County. Go to the local chambers of commerce. Go online and look at what we have. It's a growing county. It's one of the fastest growing counties, not only in the state of New Jersey, but in the United States.
Terrific. Thank you so much. And thank you both for joining us here today. And thank you for joining us here on Ocean County Focus. Have a great day.